Welcome guys, I'm Jish and welcome back to the channel. So yeah, welcome back. It has been far too long and I want to explain my reasons why and tell you what we have actually been doing with the XJ and what's been going on behind the scenes whilst I've not been making any videos. But before we do that, I just want to share with you something that we talked about in the last video, and that is sorting out this back wall right here. Some of you guys sent me out your artwork and I've also been buying some pieces as well. Some of these things that you've sent are absolutely fantastic. I want you to go and follow these artists. I want you to go and follow these fellow bike builders and enthusiasts. And this community has kept me going over this difficult time. So let's just get these fitted. I've been waiting so long to get this stuff put on the wall. I've been waiting on the frames more than anything. I've had all these pieces for a good couple of weeks now, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that sent me these things out. I've left all the information down below from the people who sent me these bits out, and also to the things I've purchased. That though, that is super cool. And so is that. That is a hand-cut record with my logo on it. All the information's down below. Anyway, let's move on to what we've been up to with the bike and where we are with it. So in a nutshell, we've still got spaghetti mess, but it is a spaghetti mess that works. Nearly everything is wired in now. Just the tail light and the rear indicators to go. The whole front end is pretty much all done. We've even got some indicator extensions because some of you weren't happy with how close they were to the headlight. But I do actually really like the look with this extension here. Mounted up all this, so the Motoscope Mini, it's not actually wired in just yet, but it does go into the loom. We've just got to make all the connections for it and actually get myself another button, just because I don't have a button to control this and I need to get something sorted, but that's something we'll sort out at a later date. But yeah, overall, I'm quite happy with the progress I've made with that section of things. To be honest, I haven't done a huge amount just because I haven't found the energy or the effort or motivation to do anything, but I guess that's because I got burnt out by doing all this wiring. As some of you know, I hate wiring and it's not my strong point, should I say, so I've just kind of racked my brains to kind of get to this point, get it all working and everything. I suppose I just didn't want to do any more, so I just kind of put it away, but obviously with the progress of the videos, I had to kind of carry on with this, and there's only so many shots I can do, me wiring in and soldering and all that stuff, so I just wanted a break from it pretty much. And with everything going on in the world right now, it's just been a bit of a draining month, I'd say, so I've just had a bit of downtime, a bit of me time, a bit of time away to kind of find my creative flair again and just recover. You know, everyone has to have a bit of downtime every now and then, but I'm excited to get back into action and carry on with this build and improve my skills and work on other things. I have even gone as far as buying myself a 3D printer. So hopefully that'll bring some cool things to this channel in future videos and add a new element to these builds. So all that said and done, let's actually get on to moving on with the bike and actually get something done to it today. It's only going to be a small thing, but you'll like them, I hope. So we have got ourselves a set of YSS shock absorbers for this bike. Now, I spent ages trying to find the ideal suspension for this bike, just because we have a few issues we need to deal with. The main issue that most of you voiced was the actual clearance from the tyre to the bottom of this tray. Yes, it is quite short. I mean 2 fingers tall in that area. Yeah, it's quite tight. So what we've had to do is find something slightly longer, but not too long, because being a shaft-driven bike, you don't actually have too much adjustment. So I think I found a happy medium, and I'll share with you the details once we've got them put on. So before we get the cinematics rolling, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into the video. Right, that was an easy install on the bike. We do need to replace the nuts that hold on to the chassis, just because they're looking a bit dated and weathered, but that's just something that we can sort out at a later date. But they're on, and the clearance is already looking much better. So the standard shock lengths for these bikes are 320 millimeters in length. These ones here, these are 330, but they also have the additional 15 millimeters of adjustment on the bottom. So I do have a little bit of room to fine tune the adjustment and setup, just in case it does rub at the top. I do have that a little bit of adjustment. I believe these are off a Yamaha VMAX. I can't remember the exact model, but I'll put a link in the description to the ones I bought, just in case you want a little bit extra length for your XJ650. But yeah, these are a really nice looking shock, and I've heard loads of good things about YSS shocks, so hence why I bought them. But anyway guys, that's all we've got time for in this video. I do promise I'll bring you more videos very, very soon. I just want to try and get this wiring finished and done out of the way, and then we can continue making the acrylic tail light piece, getting the seat made, getting the tank painted, and eventually getting this thing on the road and riding it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you again to everyone who sent me out some artwork. Really, really appreciate it. And as always, I shall see you in the next video. Peace.